Is Captain America a total disaster? Are critics right about it? This movie is clearly getting hit with a lot of pointless hate, just like I expected. Stay tuned, because in this video, I'm diving deep with spoilers into why so many people are bent on tearing this film apart, especially because it didn't follow the agenda they wanted for it. But that's not all. This film's production is surrounded by its timing. Before, nobody knew about the reshoots. People just went to the theater based on the trailer, and that was it. But because it's Marvel, even those who aren't super into geek culture probably saw posts like, "This is the 5th reshoot of Captain America." And suddenly, there's this perception that the movie must have been bad, thanks to all the negative reviews. So, here's a question for you. Did you think the movie was gonna suck just because of the reshoots? Now, let's get into it. This movie proves that reshoots don't always mean a bad film. Honestly, it doesn't feel chopped or rushed at all. Everything flows really well. It's action-packed with a majestic rhythm. You never feel bored, which was one of my biggest worries. I read reviews saying it falls flat after an explosive start. But honestly, the start wasn't even that explosive, and the movie never drops the ball. It keeps a steady pace, which is incredibly hard for an action or superhero movie. I never felt bored, which totally proves the critics wrong. Let me know in the comments. Were you ever bored during the movie, or do you think it had a solid pace? For me, this movie gets a solid 7, which is way above that 50% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I think the critics missed the mark, especially considering the 79% rating from regular viewers. The real flaw of the film is that it doesn't have any surprises. No Hulk saving the day, no war machine. It's a government movie at its core, so I guess the trailer is the movie. Isaiah manipulated, discovering the truth, and taking down Red Hulk. That's pretty much it. Tell me in the comments, what cameo, besides Bucky, would have done the movie justice? I guess they wanted Sam to take on the Gamma-sized threat on his own. That's why we have to believe that Wakandan wings are enough to keep Sam in one piece through every battle. He totally steals the show. He's badass and charismatic. Honestly, I never thought I'd say it, but I didn't miss Steve Rogers at all in this movie. In my personal opinion, all the hate and the boycott, because that's exactly what it is, stems from the fact that this movie wiped away traces of the previous agenda. When Bob Iger announced they were going back to making only quality products and not supporting any ideology, you could see it in the movie, especially with those two unnecessary female characters who probably would have been more prominent than Sam in earlier cuts. In the end, this movie clearly shows that the world believes in Sam and accepts him as Captain America. Do you accept him? Do you see him as the new leader of the Avengers? These two Marvel products have kicked off on the right foot, and in this video, I'll explain why you should definitely be watching the new Spider-Man series. I'll see you over there.